Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Oluebube, but you can call me Miracle. I'm a Nigerian travel vlogger who recently visited Ghana. So in this video, you're going to travel with me from Ghana to Nigeria. And guys, I left Ghana. Guys, I did not tell you guys that I have been in Nigeria for a while, but I left Ghana since 14th of June. So something happened that made me leave Ghana. So Ghana is the first country I have visited on my life. Like, it's the first country I visited as a travel vlogger and as a person. So while coming to Ghana, I made a preparation to stay in Ghana for 1 month. I made that preparation hoping that I can stay in Ghana, film around Ghana, visit Kumasi and a lot of places, and round up within a month. But unfortunately, I had accommodation issue that made me leave Ghana. Having accommodation issue wasn't already the reason why I left Ghana. Is the process or what happened or what transpired that's like made me had the accommodation issue, and everything about this accommodation stressed me out, traumatized me, and left me wounded. I left Ghana feeling incomplete. I left Ghana feeling as if I left something behind. I left Ghana feeling very, very sad. The morning I was leaving Ghana, I cried a lot because this is my first travel. This is the first project I am doing as a travel vlogger. I had a lot of expectation. I had a lot of dreams. I had a lot of things in my list that I want to do that I did not do. I left Ghana feeling very, very confused. Aside that, I have bonded with people of Ghana and also loved the place. I was hoping that even if after I stay 1 month, if I am not able to make up my mind to travel to other countries or the country that I wanted to go to, if I'm not able to get the visa, I will just stay back in Ghana and continue making videos in Ghana until I figure out what country to go next. So leaving Ghana on the 14th was not in my mind. Like, if anybody tell me that I will leave Ghana like that, I will never believe. Mainly because I made a lot of preparation for this. I prepared for this trip, and also I thought I have everything in control. But guys, a lot happened that I couldn't control. First of all, when I came to Ghana, I made a video explaining to you guys how I got my accommodation and who I stay with. So as I came to Ghana, the manager of the bus I came with asked me that I should stay in his place, that he wants to sub-rent his place for me. Initially, I rejected it. I don't want to do that because he's a man, I'm a woman. That is even the main reason. I'm like, I don't want a situation whereby a guy will make move at me and I will say no. The guy may force himself on me. Secondly, ever since I was born, I have not lived with a man for so long. A man that is not my brother or my cousin. I have stayed with my cousin. I have stayed with my brothers, but I have not stayed with a man. Like, I'm not those kind of people that date a man and live in the house with him. I cannot even spend much days with any man, even if I'm dating you. I love when I'm dating any man. I give you long hand, like I visit you small. Go. I know they like see finish in my life. Anything wey go make anybody see me finish, I know they like am. So this is officially the first person, the first man wey be say I will live for so long with, like for that amount of time. So I had a lot of issue processing that, because wetin dey happen for a social media, and I know all the stories wey women dey tell about men forcing themselves on them and a lot of things. Apart from that, also somebody can just hurt you or even use you for money ritual or something like that. So I had a lot of issue processing that, and accepting that. My mind, back of my mind, some part of my mind resisted that, telling me not to go, not to do that. Then I told a woman that I came with, and I'm like, okay, see this manager, say make her come stay for his place, make her pay am, make her stay for his place. And the woman was like, it's good now, make you go now. I'm like, no, he's a man, I don't want. He said, no, it is better, it is safer that he's a Nigerian. Whatever he did to you, you can track him back. And whatever happened, he can track him back. And for the fact that his company is one of the biggest transport system in Nigeria, he cannot do a lot of things, but because he can easily be tracked. And I reason I feel like saying na true this woman talk. So in my mind, when that guy say I should stay with him, I should do business with him, I should pay him and stay in his place, I was thinking that, okay, no do, the thing go less money. She na in house, highest him go give, I go pay 100,000 naira. The thing no go pass 100,000 naira. That was what I was thinking. I never knew that I'll pay the right amount I supposed to pay for I budgeted for accommodation. I don't know whether if the woman tell and say now that is how much I have, because the woman know that I have 200,000 of which I converted into 3,000 Ghana cedis for accommodation. So I don't know, but I'm not sure say that woman go talk to her man. I don't know how the guy take no share. So initially I collected this guy number because I wanted to transfer naira to him so that he will give me cedis, so that I'll add on that 3,000 Ghana cedis that I have to get accommodation in Osu or East Legon. Because as I came to Ghana, I saw that there was an increase in the money exchange. So that 200,000 that I have exchanged to 3,000 Ghana cedis instead of 5,000 Ghana cedis. So I was like, okay, I will transfer another 200,000 naira to this man. He will give me cedis. I will use it, add it on that money that I have, get accommodation, and use the other one as waiting. I go use the waka for the around the country. That was my plan. So as this man say make I stay for him house, for him place now, after the woman convinced me, I was like, okay, make I just go. So as I entered the house, what tempted me was how neat was the place. The place dey very neat, very neat. Do you know that my friend Mary is the person that cleans the house? So the place is very neat and conducive. As I just see the place, I'm like, this place too neat, make I just come and stay for the place. And the apart from being neat, it dey for testernal, it dey for ashimota testernal. So it is walkable to the bus stop, and also it is very accessible. The place dey very accessible. I just say, okay, now make I just stay for the place. So after paying him like after staying in the place for like 2 days, the guy no tell me how much I go pay. I was the person disturbing him. Oga, afana, let's talk, how much am I supposed to pay you? Because I want to really pay him. I don't want to stay in his place for free. I don't want anytime we person go try to do anything, you go tell and say no do, e go be like say but you're staying in my place. So I was pressuring him, bro, how much make I pay you for the house? He now say 3,000 Ghana cedis. I say, how much be in be for naira? He said 207,000 naira. I'm like, okay, make I give you 200,000 naira. Make you remove that 100,000 naira and that 7,000 naira on it. He said, okay. So that was the agreement, and that I gave him the money. And remember, the places I saw, some of the places I saw, that is 3,000 Ghana cedis. It has washing machine, it has Wi-Fi, but this guy did not provide washing machine for me, did not provide Wi-Fi for me. Personally, I don't wash with hand. Back in Nigeria, I wash with washing machine. So that was very traumatizing for me, because I need to wash my base spread almost like two times, and every 2 days. Also, I fixed it, that thing break my nails, it forced my nail come out. Like there was a lot of all those one, but like that is not even the issue. I'm like, okay, I'm enjoying the place. Mary was very nice to me, and I'm beginning to bond with Ghanaians, so I know take some of those things as a thing. One Saturday night, that guy called me and we had a long conversation. And at the end of the day, that conversation leads to me leaving his house. And guys, um, this guy breached a lot of agreement. God, I no wan go into it because I made video explaining to you wetin happen. But after that guy, we had that discussion. He said he gave me 3 days to stay in his house. That 3 days was supposed to be like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday morning I go comot. But he said that 3 days is Sunday, Monday I comot on Tuesday. But me, I don't know. I calculated it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, then Wednesday I go comot, Wednesday morning I go comot. So all my mind be say I go find accommodation. So I've been looking for places. On Monday, on Saturday, after that conversation, I cried throughout the day. Like, I cried throughout that Saturday night. I was crying on Sunday morning before my mind was like, no matter how much you cry, you're not going to solve this issue. It is better you buckle up yourself and just find something to do. One of the reasons why that I was crying was that I could have avoided this. I paid money that I was supposed to pay in legit accommodation to this guy. Again, I could have avoided this. My heart told me not to follow this thing. Like, my mind tell me say make I no pay for this thing, make I no go into this thing. And growing up, my mother warned me never ever buy anything secondhand from anybody, get in any agreement that is not clear with anybody. And that was what I got myself into, because the person that say he's subrenting the house for you don't know the kind of apartment he's subrenting to you. You don't know if he's the owner of the apartment. You don't know what, like, you don't know a lot. You don't know if this guy is a married man whose wife just step out and he want to use that thing make money, and maybe in wife don't they come back in, don't they feel uncomfortable, like in wife will come. I know, just understand. But people say that a lot of people are visiting that place, that guy is a womanizer, that he's not married. He bring in a lot of girls. Those girls where he bring in go bring in their girlfriend. Like, people they food there every day. So a lot of people were surprised why he had issue with me that never really, everybody know they hear my voice. People know they hear my voice. I know they disturb anybody. I know they even they come out outside. Everybody was shocked. Even Mary was very, very shocked. Mary was extremely shocked at what happened. And aside Mary being shocked, other of his colleagues told me that guy is an asshole. He's an asshole. That guy is not be person. But I know they like to condemn person, but like, after crying, my mind just say I should just wake up and start doing something with the little time I have, because I don't know if I will be able to get accommodation. Like, say the thing they touch me for, but they say I may not get accommodation. So I stand up, start book Uber, bath. That Sunday was one of my golden days in Ghana, because I created a lot of content on that Sunday. The driver that took me around was great person. I created a lot of content. Then on Monday, we agreed to go to the university, but he said he's going to work. So I just used that Monday to go and house for house. I searched for house. I was able to see one. The one I saw is very expensive and is not fine like that. So I'm like, okay, on Tuesday morning, I rescheduled with the agent. He said that there's another one he will show me on Tuesday morning, that I must love it. So that Tuesday morning, I was like, okay, let me bath and go and see the house. The guy woke me up, asked me to go that Tuesday, and I was like, okay, no, nah. I think on Wednesday, say no, I must go that Tuesday. I'm like, okay, I'll go. But by 8 o'clock, Mary came to the house and said the guy said I should give her the key and she want to clean the room. I'm like, why by now? Mary say make I just take my time. Say she see they clean other place before. I'm like, but why the guy go send you Mary come? So I called the guy. I'm like, how you go send Mary come to the house by this time? 8 o'clock, you lodge in hotel. You know that hotels in Ghana don't open by this time. It was like, okay, but I give you all your money now. I refund you all your money. Na me dey lose, na me dey lose. I'm like, now you use your hand refund the money. You brought me into the mess. You use your hand, made the decision. I was trying to raise a conversation with you for us to find a solution as two adults, as how I will go do that place. We go assist in your house, know the way I go take the film. But like, you never want to listen. The only thing you want is to refund me my money. I say, okay, refund me my money. Wetin you want make I do? Make I tell you, say make you know, make I dey beg you, refund me my money. You refund the money and gave me time, but the time you gave me was too small. That if you say I be person wey dey make trouble, I will not come out for your house, so I will go do it here. He say if I no comot by 12, he go come beat me up. That stress me, like that stress me, that make me like wow. So I shall later comot. Mary follow me. We went to a lot of places. I wasn't able to get accommodation. Also, I wasn't able to get good hotels. So I was able to get one hotel for 200 Ghana cedis, which I know like I no even fit sleep throughout the day. But I shall reach in the night. I was feeling scared. A lot of things was going through my mind. The plan was to stay in that hotel. Then tomorrow morning, I'll go before 12. I'll go and meet that agent I was supposed to go and meet on Tuesday. If the plan work out, I'll pay him the money, because he said he will take me to place where I can transfer naira. They will pay them in cedis. So I was like, okay, after I make that payment, I will just continue to stay in Ghana, just rest for a few days, then start vlogging. I was hoping I would pay for now 1 month so that I will stay extra in Ghana. But as that guy say he go beat me up, I was like, I be your picking. Wait, he don't reach to the point say he go come to the house beating up. So Aisha was crying. Then my mind just said I should look for somebody to talk to in fiscal. Maybe it will make me feel better. So I was looking for a number to call. I now see the number of the guy that brought me, and I called him. Like I was chatting with him on WhatsApp. He responded impromptly and was like, "Waiting to happen." Immediately, he said that he's in Ghana, that I should come, that he needs to see me. And one day he was like, "No, you're not going to," because after a while I was thinking to go to Lome to stay instead of staying in Ghana, since I'm getting scared of that guy. I say, okay, let me go to Lome to stay instead of staying in Ghana, because all these guys say, all people, human being, you don't know them. Especially all these guys where they behave like slow poison. You don't know whether you don't know them. Because even before we had issue, I had a dream of somebody shooting me. Since then, I always get very, very scared. Each time I'm sleeping, I used to get very, very scared. So even when he say he know they come out, they come back, I'm like, what if this guy go out, gang up with people, come rob me or something? I know, just understand, but at a point my mind just they go negative. Before he come eventually tell me make I come out. One of the things we transferred that I remembered was that I told him that I will call a policeman to come and see where I did. Maybe that guy got something to hide, sha. But the driver now called me after seeing the driver. The driver told me that I need to go to Nigeria first, rest before coming to Ghana back, or even going to Togo if I want to. But I must go to Nigeria because I wasn't looking okay. And I'm not like, okay, I'll do as you say. I wanted to book another bus. He said I should book their company bus, that he would take me to Nigeria tomorrow. So I booked their company bus. He paid in Ghana cedis for me. I transferred to him. As I wanted to, in the morning, I couldn't sleep that night that I went back to the hotel. I couldn't sleep. I slept around 4. I supposed to wake up 4:30 and leave by 5. Get to the to the park by 5. But I go to the park around after 5. Before I got to 6, before I get there, the man don't sell my ticket to another person and was like, I should wait tomorrow. That same manager, that same man, he don't sell my ticket. That same man wait I stay for him house. He don't sell my ticket. And that guy said the reason why he sell my ticket, maybe he don't see my name. He sell my ticket out. I booked front seat. He sell am out. And was like, it's either I wait tomorrow morning, I follow evening bus. I say, I go stay here. They look your face for evening. God. The thing invest me. I go meet that man. That man now say, make I go tell and say, share the company when before I book my ticket, they say the ticket is available. Another thing wey you go know be say that bus never full o. Wey that man dey say make I wait till the next day, e never full o. E just dey flow for trouble anyway to frustrate me. So after I now meet that other driver, go back, maybe in dey fear that driver, him use because of that driver now collect. Immediately I dey go back, dey approach am, just say Mr. Manager, you no even let me finish collect my passport, now tell me say make I stay for back seat. That is the reason why you see this video the way it is. I stay for back seat while I say I book front seat. So I just stay for back seat sha. Start to dey go house. I came back Nigeria on the 14th, and since then I wasn't able to talk to you guys or tell you guys what transpired, mainly because I was traumatized. I'm still trying to get over what happened. See, as I came to Nigeria for like days, I wasn't able to do anything. I was just like lying down, sleeping, like trying to get myself, but I wasn't able to put myself together because I was traumatized. When I say traumatized, I was very traumatized. But whatever happened, I just want to let it go. So a lot of people say that I should go and report him to the management. I should just go straight to the management and report him for everything he did to me, because I was filming. You know that I was vlogging from my way from Ashimota to the park. So I was vlogging it. I was having my camera by my hand. I filmed the clip where he was shouting at me, telling me that I'll go by tomorrow bus on the evening bus. So I have it on my phone. So a lot of people say that I should go and report him. And if I send that clip to the management, they may sack him. But then I think again, wetin I go gain if they sack him? It's better he carry his own wahala dey go. I no wan ever get involved with that kind of person, and I no want any human being to lose their job because of me. Yes, he did a lot to me. He put me into mess. Maybe that house where I stay was company's apartment. I don't know how the apartment be, but the way that guy dey behave, that apartment is not his. Even though say na him, na his own. God know the reason why we behave wetin they behave. Only I cannot just start processing that. But everything he did to me, he deserved to be like, for me to report him to police or something, or even report him to the management. But guys, I just want to let everything go. This is the reason why I'm telling you guys, if you want to do anything, do not go to any place and subrent anything. Do not subrent. I have never subrented. Even when I wanted to locate to Lekki, somebody say make I go, say there's a house they go subrent for me. I say anything subrenting, I'm not doing it. I don't like subrenting, because when you subrent apartment from person, that person go expect you to behave some kind of way, not knowing that as long as you have paid him money, that house is rightful yours. Like you have some right over that house at a particular, like at a point, to an extent you have a right over that house. But I don't know as people they behave, sha. But sha, I just want to let everything go. I want to continue with my life. So guys, I'm back. I'm so very sorry I did not tell you guys. I know that a lot of you were still thinking that I'm in Ghana, because I see una comment they recommend. Apart from apart from the trauma I went through in Ghana, as I came back, I was like, sometimes when I see una comments, I used to cry a lot. I kind of feel like my video or my channel have moved to what it don't supposed to be, because there are some kind of content that I don't want to put up on YouTube, but I'm putting it up because I don't have a lot of content to cover up the 1 month project I'm doing. That was the reason why I'm just posting anything I can find my hand in. But if I was still in Ghana, I'll get better footage, better content for you guys. But I thank you guys for the support and love, guys. Another thing that I am still facing now, I'm still trying to deal with now, is each time I see your comment telling me go to this place to go and film, go to that place to go and film, I'll just cry. Like tears will just drop in my face, my eyes. I'm like, This is everything I planned. I planned to stay in Ghana after staying like in Accra. After staying in Accra, I'll go to Kumasi, stay in Kumasi, film some things in Kumasi. Then before coming back to Nigeria, I did not even plan to come back to Nigeria. I planned to go to Lome. After from Lome, go to Cotonou. From Cotonou, now come back to Nigeria. I'll know that I've covered that 3 countries at the same time, but I wasn't able to do any of these because I was traumatized. Like the trauma was too much for me. You may not understand, but like me that felt it know how I felt. So each time I see people telling me go and film this place, go and film that place, I'm like, hey God, I feel like I miss opportunity, or I miss the opportunity to arrange my channel the way I want it to be. And again, if you see some of the videos I post, you see that if you see the first road car video, like that road video I post, it is more smoother than other ones I post. That other ones, most of them I film it on Sunday, and my hand was shaking. There was a lot going on within that period, but I'm gradually getting better. I'm trying I'm planning what next to do. Guys, I'm coming back to Ghana. So if you see the video I posted, there's a video I posted. I was asking you guys to tell me where I will stay. So that the reason why I'm asking you guys to tell me where I will stay is that I'm coming back to Ghana because I feel like I left part of myself in Ghana. I don't know, but like I feel like I left part of myself in Ghana, and I feel like there's a lot I still need to do in Ghana. So I'm coming back to Ghana, but I don't know how it be. Watch out for me and pray for me, guys. See you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for watching this my random videos. And I know that the other day I filmed also by the side. I was hoping I'll film in the front so that you guys will have better views of whatever that is happening. But guys, when I see what happen now. Okay guys, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in my next video. And Ghanaians, I want to officially say thank you. Thank you. You don't know how grateful I am. Thank you for all the love and support. May God bless you all. And please continue to support me. I know that when I come to Ghana next time, I go meet a lot of people. I go put it on my thing. Like anybody who wants to collaborate with me, or anybody who go just want me and I sit down and talk a lot on a lot of things. I will put that up. Like I have a lot of content coming up. Watch out for me. Okay guys, bye.
Remember when you said it doesn't get better than this? Only a fool would've let you go. You got into my head. Am I about